Hari ini saya berada di HQ Al-Ikhsan Sports Damansara KL. Kita akan bersama watak penting dalam Al-Ikhsan, idola saya, otai Al-Ikhsan dan seorang lagi, satu Malaysia konal lah dia ni. Nak tahu siapa? Teruskan menonton Al-Ikhsan CEO Talk bersama lu fikirlah sendiri. Yang ni idola Buat Sepedudlah, CEO Al-Ikhsan Sports Neighborhood. Sempoi, tapi sekali becek projek confirm jalan. Yelah, dia kan CEO.
I think you should.
Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot about calling Nabil. Just give him a call now.
Jangan. Hello, Mr. CEO. How are you?
Ni lah Eden Koba tadi tu. Nabil Ahmad, selebriti satu Malaysia kona. Sekali buka mulut berdokak Den.
Okay, Mr. Bas. See you in a bit,
Okey, sekarang Mr. Bas nak pergi pick up Nabil. Jom. Kata orang, genggam berapi biar sampai jadi arang. Macam itulah Mr. Bas. Ini website Al-Ikhsan. Kalau korang nak tengok, boleh layari www.alikhsan.com. So, apa lagi? E-shopping lah.
Mr. Vash, boss, Mr.
boss.
CEO, I'm very excited right now because this is not a normal thing for me to be in a car with a CEO, a big CEO like you, boss.
You mean from the perspective
the
side?
perspective side. So how are you, boss?
I'm good. And you?
I'm good. I'm thrilled, when you call me up and ask me, you want to pick me up and you want to have a coffee with me. Oh man, just want to get to know you better, So you've been working with Al-Ikhsan since when?
I started towards the end of 2016.
Oh, okay.
Jan 2017 to be precise. I started, but before I joined, I did work a little bit.
Okay.
With the team to understand them.
But you are not like from Malaysia, right?
No. I'm not from Malaysia. I'm actually originally from India.
Oh, and which part of India is that?
I come from the southern part.
Okay.
In a place called Andhra Pradesh.
Andhra Pradesh.
Yeah. And I had all my education in the capital city.
Okay.
So that's the Kuala Lumpur of India.
Delhi. Oh, so before entering the retail sports kind of business, what are you into?
Well, actually, I pretty much started my career with retail in 2001.
Okay.
I worked with Adidas. I joined Adidas, and I worked with them for 5 years.
Okay.
I was the head of their India retail business.
Nice. And Adidas is so big there, right?
Adidas is big. I would say bigger than Malaysia right now.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's growing very steadily in India.
But what makes you, to decide when you got the offer from Al-Ikhsan to be working here in Malaysia? What makes you like?
I think
is it the salary? Is it the offer that they?
No. Since we are on Facebook, I don't want to talk about that part. But no, it really wasn't. I've always worked with multinational companies, brands especially. So this was my first sort of foray and the opportunity to take on a such a big, well-known retailer.
So you like the challenge?
I like the challenge,
You like
and
the challenge.
to basically make it bigger, and over a period of 5 years,
Okay.
the mandate was to, or is to, take the company public.
Nice.
So for a public listing.
Well, you made it, right?
Well, unfortunately, this MCO came in the way, but
Understand.
for a lot of businesses, as
That's
you know.
why.
I think
But we're still here.
we're still
We're
here.
still
We're
here.
still
We're
here.
still
We
going on.
survived.
We're still strong,
We're still strong.
right? So the
At least we
decision.
have this car.
That's why, and it's really comfortable.
Comfortable.
It's so big, man. Okay, so moving to Malaysia, did you bring the whole family with you?
Yes,
Right?
yeah.
The wife and the kids?
Yeah. So actually, I
So how
didn't
many
move-
wives do you have right now?
Again, this is not a question for my for Facebook. I want to be very careful. This guy is asking me a lot of personal questions. Let me change this.
Trying
Tell me about
to
yourself.
break the ice. Okay, I got just one wife that I know.
Okay, good.
I
That's
got
good.
And 3 kids that I know. 3 girls.
Smart.
I have 3 girls. I've been
Smart
living
answer.
here in Damansara for the past 11 years. So since I started with Raja Lawak, it's a competition called
Yes,
Raja Lawak in 2008. So from there, before that, Mr. Vash, I was just a dispatch, you know.
Really?
Yeah, I was just a rider, riding my bike, sending all the letters, all the parcels, you know. So one day,
That's when you made a lot of girlfriends as well.
being a dispatch, you know, people are like,
Not really.
not really, you know.
No.
So, but I do have a few receptionists that is, you know,
That liked you.
that like me.
Yeah.
And the job is to get them food every lunchtime.
Yeah.
So I get into this Raja Lawak thingy. So I got number 1. I was the champion back in 2008, and then I was the most popular celebrity in 2009. So I got voted for that. So from that on, I was like just growing and growing and growing. And you know how life is, right?
Yeah.
You do have your ups and downs, you know. But Lupi K itself has been a trademark of mine since 2008 until now. So it's been like what, 11 years now.
So what gave you the inspiration? What does Lupike mean for a non-Malaysian like me?
Okay, it's like it's called, you know, think it yourself. Think it yourself. It's like
And that explains
how do I
the
put it?
brain.
Yeah, that's why it's explain the brain. It's like whatever that you do. So I have this. So all the Malaysians know this. Whenever I end my comic, I always say it like, you have eyes, you can see. You have mouth, you can talk.
Brain,
you have
can-
brain, so you can think. So it's like Lupike lah sendiri.
Yeah.
So whatever that's happening at you, for you, whatever is happening surround you,
Next time you got to end with AL culture Lupike.
Lupike.
Yeah.
That is going to be the new tagline
That's
after
the new
this. AL
tagline.
culture, Lupike lah sendiri. There's like a pressure on it, you know. You have to put a pressure on it. You have to think it yourself, you know. So the brand have been growing because outside people have been calling me not by my name. They've been shouting, "Hey, Lupike lah
Lupike."
sendiri." So I was like, it's eating me back, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm so grateful right now. So it's
But
becoming a brand.
It's great, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, starting from where you started.
That's why.
And you know, but I think what it does is it also keeps you sort of grounded
Yeah.
because that's where you started from.
That's why it's always like make me realize
You feel a lot of
where I
gratitude.
come from. Yes, all that. So you know, when I have this in my chest right now, it tells me where I came from. You know, it tells me, oh, where do you get this tagline? So back in 2008, who I was back then. You know, so it's something big for me, and now it's getting bigger. When AL Culture, Al-Ikhsan is giving me this opportunity to be a part of you guys, you know. So I'm so blessed. #blessed. So happy right now.
Yeah.
So we're going to the curve,
The curve.
you're gonna have a tea, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Some donuts maybe.
Some donuts maybe. Yes.
You're a donut fan?
I shouldn't be, but
You shouldn't be.
unfortunately I am.
But
one donut,
Yeah.
doesn't
One donut
really-
doesn't. Yeah, you know.
you can forget about that. It's fine. It's okay to do this once in a while.
Yeah. The wife is calling. So
Oh.
this one, if I don't pick this up,
That's it.
that's
End of
it,
story.
man. End of the
End of
story.
Loopy K.
End of Loopy K. Sayang. Boss, what kind of sports do you do? Do you play tennis?
I play
badminton?
tennis. Yes.
Do you play
I
tennis,
I
right?
play tennis, badminton. I used to swim a lot, but now, of
Okay.
course, because of the MCO and then aftermath of that,
Yeah.
I can't do that much.
But I just want to ask you one thing, because you are into tennis, right? Because I'm planning to send my daughter for tennis class. Tennis, do you really like tennis? Teach you focus and
I
all
think
of that?
tennis is
it?
not. Yeah, it does. I would
Uh-huh.
say tennis is great for concentration.
Mm.
And,
Because my daughter is like out of focus every time.
all kids,
All kids are like that.
But I think the thing about tennis is you need a lot of endurance, especially
Okay.
if you're playing singles.
Okay.
Doubles is a bit easier, but if you're playing singles, then you have those games.
Who's your favorite tennis player?
Oh,
Andre Agassi?
No.
Yeah?
Actually,
that's the old one, right?
that's-
Andre
yeah,
Agassi.
in fact, there's one older than I was having a very interesting chat with my team members just yesterday,
Okay.
and we were discussing this tennis legend called Boris Becker.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people don't know about him now because, but during my time
Okay.
growing up, he was a.
He's the greatest, lah.
He's the greatest.
He's
yeah.
the greatest.
One of the greatest.
Now it's like who? Nadal, right?
Roger Federer.
Roger
of course,
Federer.
One of the all-time greats.
I think I should send my daughter for tennis class.
Yes, absolutely.
It's good, huh?
Good exercise. Good for
Yeah.
concentration.
I'm into skateboarding since I was 15.
I can see that.
That's why. That's
the
that's
inspiration.
explained. Yep. Yeah, but it's the broken skateboard because we were playing it too hard.
Yeah.
It's very
So
extreme.
So what's the inspiration behind the broken skateboard?
Because when you play skateboard, this is when you end a deck. This is the time when you change to another one, a new one.
Oh,
so when
okay.
you play it hard, you play it strong
That's the
until it
idea.
breaks.
Okay.
You know, then you get a new one. So I started off playing skateboard since I was 15, and this is the only sports that I can do, that I can play.
Really?
Yeah.
So we have to see you doing skateboard sometime.
Yes, please. So we are gonna do one competition, a skateboard competition. So you are gonna be the judge of that. Lah.
Oh, judge. Thank God, not a participant.
Thank God, not a
That would be a bit embarrassing.
This is gonna happen.
Yeah.
If you participate.
Orang pergi Jeko makan donat, mesti ada benda penting.
Mr. Bash, how's the coffee? Is it good?
Very good. Lovely coffee.
So you're a coffee guy? Do you have coffee like every morning before you go to work?
I
or-
always start with a cup of tea.
Oh, you like tea?
And then after that, no tea. Only coffee.
Oh, but you start off your day with a tea.
I have a small coffee machine in my room, in my office.
Nice. So
So
you
next
like?
time you come and meet me,
Yeah. So
we'll have coffee together.
What
in
is
my
it?
room.
Is it espresso? Do you like?
Espresso.
You like espresso? Huh? 2 shots.
2 shots.
Wow. Heavy coffee
Strong.
drinker. Very.
keeps me awake.
Yes.
And alert.
That's why. That is what you have to do all day
yes,
long, right? To
yeah.
be alert all the time. Hey, because Mr. Bash, I like the tagline of Al-Ikhsan. It's making sports affordable
Right.
for all, right?
Right.
That is it. How long has it been now? The tagline.
No, actually, you know that Al-Ikhsan has been in business since 1993.
Yo,
And when our founder, Tuan Haji
10 years
Yaman,
after I've been born. I've born in 1983.
1983.
Yeah, so Al-Ikhsan is 1993.
I thought you were only 13 years old.
Everybody says like
Yeah,
that, but
you look much younger
and
than
you look
23.
22, 23 something. When you have a lot of green,
Yeah.
that is your age.
Yeah, this white color is is actually dyed.
Dyed, right?
Dyed white.
It's not.
It's not natural.
uban. It's not
No,
uban.
no. So since 1993, the whole reason why Al-Ikhsan came into existence
Yeah.
was to bring global brands
Okay.
into Malaysia and sell at very affordable prices.
Yes. That is the objective of.
Yeah.
You know.
But when I took over as the CEO of the company in 2017,
Okay.
early 2017, one of the first things that, like all professional CEOs,
Okay.
you look at your business and you try and put a strategy together.
Okay.
And you say, okay, how is it? The one question that any business needs to answer
Yes.
is, why should somebody come and shop with me and
Okay.
not somebody else?
Ah.
Right?
So that is the question, right?
That's the key.
That's the key. Why?
Differentiator.
Why should you come here and not over there?
Why?
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? So when we looked at that question, we felt that our biggest supporters,
Yeah.
our fans, our consumers, they want us to bring sports brands
Affordable.
at very affordable prices.
Yes.
So we that's when we decided this tagline.
Okay.
Keeping Malaysia fit and
And
healthy.
it's a very good tagline because
Making sports
people get it, you know,
Yeah.
and everybody wants to play sports, but not everybody can afford all these expensive boots, expensive, you know.
Tell you what
Yeah.
during the MCO, what was going on?
Yeah.
People were. You saw so many posts where people
Yeah.
said, you know, I have done 100 kilometers in
Yes.
this 1 week in my house.
That's why
people
they've
want
been
to play
running in
sport.
the house.
They'll be running in the house.
That's what I've been doing all day long, just running in the house
Running in
with
the
my
house.
wife.
Away from your wife.
away from the wife.
Yeah. So I think that's what really that's when we came up with this tagline.
Okay.
And now everything that we do
Yeah.
has to connect back to our core commitment,
Yeah.
the core purpose of the company. So like meeting you,
Yeah.
working with you
Yep.
is also part of that core purpose.
Yes.
That whatever products we're going to do with Nabil for Lupike
Yeah.
under AL culture,
Yep. So
it has to be affordable.
That's why it's
Cannot
it's-
make it expensive.
Yeah, it's the same concept as a celebrity, you know, because people look us as a celebrity like, oh, very high end, very expensive, but that is one of the reasons why I want to work with Al-Ikhsan, with AL culture, because you guys are bringing the affordable, you know, very easy to approach
Right.
kind of brand. So for us, as a celebrity, I need that. I want people to get easy with me, you know.
You're a celebrity
Easy to
because
be approached.
people people follow you, people like you,
Yeah.
and people want to access you. So if you
Yes.
see the way the celebrities also have changed over the years, from something that you cannot achieve
Yes.
to something that, hey, even I can be a Nabil one day.
That's why.
So that's what makes you what you are, right?
That's why.
So I think same goes back to our
Yep.
business as well.
When you have that kind of objective, so yeah,
So,
you know.
so that's the clarity that we have brought into the business today.
Nice.
Is to make sure that anything that we do, like if you go to our stores, you'll find a lot of products, Adidas, Nike, Puma, the big global brands.
Yeah.
We actually work closely with them globally.
Oh.
We go to their global headquarters and we make very specific products with them.
Okay.
We choose very specific products
Nice.
with them and exclusive to Al-Ikhsan. A lot of
Nice.
products we do is exclusive to us,
Nice.
and we decide that this is the price that I think my consumers will like.
Okay.
Right. So that's how we make sports affordable.
Affordable for all, right? Okay, let's talk about AL culture a bit. So, you guys started up with Al-Ikhsan, right? So, when did AL culture come into Al-Ikhsan? Is AL culture it's from you?
Yes. No. Well, AL as a brand was born in 2013.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I still remember when
7 years ago, right?
7 years.
7 years ago.
So it's a 7-year-old brand, and
But it's quite big for a 7-year-old brand, right?
it's grown
It's
very
grown.
very well.
Yeah.
I think over the last 3 years, we have grown 3 times
Nice.
in terms of business. But
Nice.
I think there is again a purpose behind what we want to do with AL Sport.
Okay.
You see, because if you see all the sporting goods brands globally, because their radar is not only Malaysia,
Okay.
it's global, right?
Yep.
So sometimes they will bring certain products and then they will discontinue it,
Oh, okay.
right? However, that particular product might be doing very well in Malaysia,
Yeah.
but unfortunately we are not able to get that product because it's discontinued.
Okay.
So I think one of the reasons why the core reason behind AL Sport as a business was to put in place a collection of products.
Okay.
It's our own private label.
Okay.
Right? Which consumers can see seasonally
Yep.
every year. So it's like a
Yeah.
core
Understand?
range which you will
Understand?
always get.
Okay.
Right?
So from bringing other brands into Al-Ikhsan, so now Al-Ikhsan have their
Created our own
their
brands,
own brand. That is AL Sport, AL Culture.
Yeah.
But AL Culture is more on the lifestyle itself, right?
Correct.
So I am very thankful right now because I got to be a part of AL Culture. Lupike got to be a part of AL Culture.
So I think yours is a very good example, Nabil, because
Yep.
if you see, if we were just doing AL Sport, maybe under AL Sport, Lupike collaboration would not fit
Yep.
because it's a core performance
That's
brand.
right. It's a performance.
However,
brand.
the moment we got into the lifestyle space,
Yeah.
the moment we started looking at streetwear,
Yep.
that's when your collaboration with us makes a
Nice.
lot of sense.
Nice.
If you look at if you look at how sports brands work globally, basically you move from extreme performance
Okay.
on one side to extreme lifestyle or streetwear on the
Yeah.
other side. So that's the so-called continuum.
Okay.
And see where each brand is placed. So if you pick up any brand, you can actually very clearly sort of position that
Yep.
brand. So for AL, we were primarily focused on AL sports performance.
Okay.
But we saw a big space
Yeah.
in this area of lifestyle
Lifestyles and culture,
or
right?
streetwear,
Yep.
which is where we created this brand called a sub brand called AL,
AL Culture.
So AL is the mother umbrella,
The core umbrella.
core.
So under that, it's all this
Performance.
performance and the
And
culture. So nice, and I got to be a part of it. You know, within these 7 years of growth, UPK now is a part of it. So it's like I hope to grow together with AL Culture,
Absolutely,
AL,
absolutely.
and Al-Ikhsan. Hopefully,
I hope that this is not just the first collaboration.
Yep, hopefully.
I'm sure we'll collaborate more
Hopefully.
in the future and do more
Yeah.
stuff together. And I'm sure there's so many other Nabils around
there,
in Malaysia, right? But there's no point in us working with Nabil and then working with somebody else and
Yeah.
doing something similar.
Yep.
So Nabil represents a certain
Yeah.
culture, right? Then you pick up another celebrity, do collaboration with him or her, but give it a very clear
direction, right? So for all you guys who is watching right now, Lupike and AL Culture is going to be here in Malaysia for a very long time, right?
Yes.
So what's the contract I need to sign?
as long as you
as long as my belt. Oh, so yeah, it's very, you know, knowledgeable of you to share with me all this information about AL Culture, about Al-Ikhsan and all. So yeah, man, I really
Look forward to
I'm looking forward to be doing a lot of things with you guys, and I hope we can cater, you know, because my audience is kind of a mass audience, and Al-Ikhsan have that, AL Culture have that. You guys represent the mass people in Malaysia, and I've been knowing Al-Ikhsan since I was a boy, because all of my friends used to work with Al-Ikhsan, you know. So it's near, it's very close with me. So to be a part of Al-Ikhsan, AL Culture, it's like I'm very honored. And thank you so much.
Likewise.
Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity, because I want to be used in the right way.
Yeah. Oops. Any girl listening to
Any
this,
girl listening?
don't get wrong ideas.
Yeah, but please do DM us after you watch this.
Amen.
So we good?
Yeah, we're good.
We want to go out?
Yeah,
Take a
let's-
stroll?
yeah.
Just watch whatever that's outside there. Let's go.
Oh, Mr. Anwar.
Hey, what is Mr. Anwar? How are you? Khabar baik. Alhamdulillah. Anwar, apa khabar? Apa cerita? Ada cerita bagus hari ni. Kam, aku nak tunjuk.
Ni Otai, Big Boss, Encik Anwar Mamtat,
Ada surprise.
brand manager. Nampak macam pelakon Bollywood kan? Tapi kenapa dia ada kat sini? Oh, inilah surprise-nya. Ada launching AL Culture. Macam Mr. Buat cakap tadi, jenama AL ni besar. Ada AL Culture, AL Performance, AL Football. Ini semua hasil anak tempatan. Jadi, kita kenalah support jenama buatan Malaysia. Okay guys? So guys, okey kan cerita saya kali ni? Akan datang kita cover cerita lain, okey? Teruskan sokongan anda. Jumpa lagi. Gerak dulu, Papa Roger.